In the 8th millennium BC, agriculture became widely practiced in the Fertile Crescent and Anatolia. Pottery became widespread and animal husbandry spread to Africa and Eurasia. World population was approximately 5 million. Events: c. 8083 BC, comet Hale-Bopp appears in the sky. It comes back in the 6th millennium BC, c. 8000 BC, Upper Paleolithic period ends. c. 8000 BC to 7000 BC, Paleolithic-Neolithic overlap. c. 8000 BC to 2300 BC, Neolithic period. c. 8000 BC, settlement in Franche cave in Peloponnese, continues. First evidence of seed and animal stocking and obsidian trade with Melos. The settlement was continuously occupied since 20,000 BC and abandoned in 3000 BC. c. 8000 BC, settlements at Navali Kori in present-day Turkey are established. c. 8000 BC, Asikli Hoyak, Cappadocia, established. c. 8000 BC, settlements at Sagalassus in present-day southwest Turkey are established. c. 8000 BC, settlements at Akure in present-day southwest Nigeria are established. c. 8000 BC, settlements at Ovia-Eika and Nedreika in present-day Buskerud, Norway are established. c. 8000 BC, settlements at Ero, Denmark are established. c. 8000 BC, settlements at Deepcar near present-day Sheffield, England are established. c. 8000 BC, North American Arctic is inhabited by hunter-gatherers of the Paleo-Arctic tradition. c. 8000 BC, pre-Anasazi Paleo-Indians move into present-day southwest United States. c. 8000 BC, planar cultures inhabit the Great Plains area of North America. c. 8000 BC, world population, 5 million. c. 7500 BC, settlements at Sand Applecross on the coast of Westeros, Scotland are constructed. c. 7500 BC, Catalhoyuk, a very large Neolithic and Chalcolithic settlement in southern Anatolia, is founded. c. 7500 BC, Cattle period begins in the Sahara. c. 7500 BC, Mesolithic hunter-gatherers of the first humans to reach island. c. 7570 BC, Birana, the earliest Indus Valley site, is settled. c. 7370 BC, end of the large settlement at Jericho. c. 7200 BC, Kayanu in southeast Turkey, the likely domestication site of emmer wheat, and the first domestic cattle and pigs. c. 7200 BC to 5000 BC, Ain Ghazal, Jordan is inhabited. 30 acres. Environmental changes. c. 8000 BC, glaciers form the rock formation in present-day New Hampshire, formerly known as the Old Man of the Mountain. c. 7911 BC, series of 7 massive volcanic eruptions give volcanic skies and lowered temperatures for several centuries. Locations not known, but show in polar ice. One possibility is the Phlegraean Fields caldera near Naples, Italy. c. 7640 BC, date theorized for impact of Tolman's hypothetical bolide with Earth and associated global cataclysm. c. 7220 BC, eruption of Mount Edgecombe, Alaska. Large outflow of fresh water from Black Sea into Aegean Sea. Inventions, discoveries, introductions. Rise of agriculture. The earliest evidence of lentil cropping is in association with wheat and barley at Murebe in Syria 8500–7500 BC, Hastler and Kenu in Turkey 7500–650 BC. Bladed tools found in southwest Iran date from around 8000 BC. They were made from obsidian that had been transported from Anatolia. Potatoes and beans are cultivated in South America. Beginning of millet and rice cultivation in East Asia. Domestication of the cat and Bos Egypticus ox in ancient Egypt. Domestication of sheep in Southwest Asia. Huts, hearths, granaries, and non-portable stone tools for grinding grains. Africa. Cattle weak. Men wear animals' skins, plus hats of the same material. Asia. Houses, kilns, pottery, turquoise carvings, tools made from stone and boned flutes. China. Clay and plaster are molded to form statues at Jericho and Ain Ghazal. Mediterranean. First evidence of incised counting tokens, about 9,000 years ago in the Neolithic Fertile Crescent. Asia. Japanese potters begin to decorate pottery cooking vessels. Simple pottery traditions, sometimes with cord impressions or other decorative markings. Korea. Evidence of wheat, barley, sheep, goats, and pigs suggests that a food-producing economy is adopted in Aegean and Greece. France. The cave in the Argolid, Greece, attest to the earliest deliberate burials in Greece. North Sea. Large areas of sea floor exposed in Doggerland, Europe. Pottery making, burial mound construction, and garden technology. Mexico. In the Valley of Mexico, chili peppers and grain are grown. World. Between 12,000 BC and 5,000 BC it appears that massive inland flooding was taking place in several regions of the world, making for subsequent sea level rises, which could be relatively abrupt for many worldwide. Cultural landmarks. C. 7600 BC, Hoyk House in Northumberland, England, is constructed. C. 7193 BC, according to Korean legend, an alliance of northern tribes under a one ruler predates the establishment of China. In works of fiction, Jebediah of Canaan, better known as the Wizard Shazam of DC Comics, is born near the end of the millennium. Some references say 7061 BC. In the Warhammer 40,000 universe, the birth of the Emperor of Mankind is placed in central Anatolia at some point during this millennium. The ancient incarnations of the five magical children in Anthony Horowitz's Power of Five series save the whole planet from the evil old ones at around 8010 BC to 8005 BC, after a 50-year war over the face of the Earth. In the Japanese series Sailor Moon, the Silver Millennium culture on the Moon is brought to an end at this time. In 2268 of Star Trek, the original series, the crew of the Starship US Enterprise rushed to stop an asteroid from colliding with the Federation world, but discover the asteroid called Yonada is actually an inhabited multi-generation ship of millions of people. It is learned that the Fabrini people are the ones who constructed the asteroid ship 10,000 years ago, before the star exploded into a supernova and head to a new home planet light years away. In Stargate universe, the ancient human civilization of 8000 BC encounters a pyramidal spacecraft, supposedly of the alien Ra, who has been searching the galaxy for a host that can sustain his dying form and prevent his demise. Upon encountering humans, he decides to possess the body of a young Egyptian boy and rules the planet Earth as a god. His godly status is enhanced by his superior technology, which seems to humans like magic. In Myst, the DNI first traveled to Earth in around 7656 BC. In Mortal Kombat, the antagonist Shang Tsung mentions Princess Katana as being 10,000 years old. In The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel series, the civilization of Danu Talis falls around this time. In The Fairly Odd Parents, this is when Cosmo proposes to Wanda.